Welcome back to CLE Weekend. Flu season, it is here. We want to make sure to get you prepared. And we're talking about shots. Yes, vaccine shots to help you, of course, stay healthy. And we want to tell you where you should be getting yours. Director of Pharmacy Operations at Discount Drug Mart is here, Dr. Chris Peshek. So thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, so we got to talk about the flu vaccine specifically. And I want to start with why it is so important to get it.
Yeah, the flu vaccine, and you know this because you get it every year, but it only lasts for about 6 months, your immunity. And since it's a virus, it changes from year to year. And so the vaccine last year may not protect you as much this year. And so since we're entering cold and flu season right now, right about now is the time where you get your flu vaccine so that your body is as protected as possible for the next 6 months.
Which is really important to do it now, just to have that longevity of the next 6 months. Let's talk about people who are maybe at higher risk. Who are those people?
So anybody with a chronic medical condition, especially like a breathing condition, so COPD and asthma, or any kind of immunosuppression, any kind of immunocompromised condition, they're going to be at increased risk. And then our senior citizens as well are going to be at increased risk. So everybody should get their annual flu vaccine, but those groups particularly should get it to avoid any kind of like serious illness or serious complication.
Walk me through the process if we come into Discount Drug Mart and we're going to get our flu shot.
That's right, because we don't go to everybody's news station to give them.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm like, we were saying like the past 5 years, this is it. I just go to work and then I get the flu shot.
So if you don't work here, what you would do is just come into any Discount Drug Mart, let them know which vaccines you'd like to receive. We'll walk you through a little bit of paperwork and then we administer your vaccine and away you go.
Wow.
And for most folks who have any kind of insurance at all, there's not going to be any charge for most vaccines, so that's nice. If you don't have insurance, there may be a charge. We try to offset that with a gift card that we give to patients without insurance, kind of as a thank you for getting immunized.
And Discount Drug Mart is actually the one place locally here that most people know to come and get your vaccine, your flu vaccine and other things, because you guys offer, as you said, a lot more than just that.
Right, so our nickname now has kind of become the immunization destination.
Yeah.
And we've earned that by having all the vaccines that our patients need in stock and having a safe and convenient way to just come in and get them kind of on your schedule.
And you talk about in stock because I've heard that a lot of pharmacies here in Ohio have closed over the past year or two. Is that affecting Drug Mart?
It is, yeah. That's luckily no Discount Drug Marts have closed in the last year, so we're grateful for that. But there have been a lot of closures, which is a whole other conversation we won't get into today. In some communities, we're like the only pharmacy now. So we're serving thousands of patients in the entire community. So when you talk about immunization destination, for those communities, we really are it. And it's just been really great to see our employees kind of rally to provide healthcare for that entire community. And then also our patients who have been patient as we've ramped up employees and hired and put new computers in our stores to kind of absorb the volume from these other pharmacies that have been closing.
But I love that about Discount Drug Mart because you guys do. You say, okay, all of a sudden we've got all these people and we're going to do whatever we can to make it, a great experience for the people who are coming in. I know you just mentioned other vaccines and your employees, so I want to bring in one of them. Kiera is actually here. So earlier she gave me my shot in this arm, which was my COVID shot, okay? But I wanted to do for you, like you said, right here, live on TV, my flu shot. So she's gonna go ahead and administer the flu shot just while we're talking. And I want you, Dr. Chris, to kind of walk through some of the other options that we have.
Yeah, so flu vaccine is we already talked about the annual one that you get every year. The other one that's really popular right now, a lot of demand for, is the COVID vaccine because that has kind of turned into, like the flu vaccine, an annual vaccine.
Yeah.
So
wait, that was it?
That was it.
I was going to say.
She said this is it. That was really quick. Okay.
Normally I would try to distract you or something, but she's too fast. So.
She's good. Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt you, and I'm sorry that I did, but I just wanted you to know at home, holy cow, that was quick and it was painless.
We brought our best. So.
Yeah, she was wonderful. Okay, so to get back to what you were saying.
Yeah, so COVID vaccine, annual vaccine. Shingles is another one we have a lot of demand for.
Yeah.
RSV is a vaccine that was new last year.
Yeah.
Luckily that's just a one-time vaccine, but still a lot of folks are still getting that one. And then other ones like pneumonia and Tdap and some other vaccines that we have demand for. But this time of year, really the two biggest ones are the flu vaccine and the COVID vaccine.
Well, I get a thumbs up here and a thumbs up here because now I'm all good to go. Dr. Chris, where can we get more information, of course, to come out to Discount Drug Mart to get our vaccines during this flu season?
So you can go to our website, so discount-drugmart.com. But But of course, we always recommend speaking to our pharmacists. They're kind of the best source of information. So anything you can't find on the website, you can usually get an answer from your local pharmacist.
Well, I appreciate it so much. Yeah. Thank you. Make sure you get your flu shot, of course, this season, and we'll see you at Discount Drug Mart. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back on CLE Weekend.